Good afternoon and welcome to today's online programming. My name is Mary Ann Wright and I'm a 4-H area educator for Lincoln University Cooperative Extension. Let's begin by reciting the 4-H pledge. I pledge my head to clearer thinking, my heart to greater loyalty, my hands to larger service, and my health to better living, for my club, my community, my country, and my world. Today we are going to be completing a fitness/healthy living activity, and this activity was actually included in the Healthy Living Activity Guide that can be found at 4h.org, and you can download that guide and it has several different activities that you can complete. The activity we're going to work on today is the fitness dice, and this doesn't require very many things. So what you're going to need first is a template of a cube. So you're going to need 2 copies of this, and I have included a link to the cube that I have used here, but there are several different cube patterns online. All you have to do is search for cube pattern or cube template, and you can pick out the one that you like the best. I really like to use a pattern that has these tabs because that makes it easier when we're going to fold this and really construct it. The only other things that you need for this activity are a pair of scissors, a glue stick, and some colored pencils or crayons or markers. You can actually just use a pen or a pencil for this if you would like. So once we have our pattern here, we are going to put 6 different activities on this pattern. So you see here that we have 6 squares, and we're going to fill each one of these with a different fitness activity. Now you can brainstorm and do whatever you would like. So this can be something like jumping rope or lunges, squats, things like that. And what you're going to do is you're going to write one activity per square on one of your sheets. So go ahead and start that. Now if you are doing an activity that is like jump rope and it requires an item to complete the task, you want to make sure that you have that. So if you have jump rope, you want to make sure that you actually have a rope. So if you are actually chosen to do this, you can complete the activity or the task. Okay, once you have all 6 of your squares filled in, you're going to use the other template, and on this one you are going to put 6 different numbers. So if you want to, you can just do 1 through 6, but to make it a little bit more challenging, you can pick a few numbers that are a little higher. So for mine, I'm going to use 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. So I'm going to be counting by 2s because this cube is going to represent how many times we complete the activity from the other cube. So go ahead and fill that out with all of your numbers. Now once you have that filled in, you can decorate it, color whatever you would like, make it your own, make it really pop. And then take your pair of scissors and you're going to cut out your pattern. Now again, I mentioned that there are tabs on a lot of the templates, and you want to make sure that you're not cutting off the tabs. So make sure to cut around the whole pattern when you do that. Now once you've cut around the whole thing, it's going to look similar to this. So this is one I've done earlier. You can see that it's my number cube that I'm working on. And now I want to make my folds. So I've pre-folded some of these, but I'm going to go ahead and reinforce and just do another crease on each of those folds. Now it's really important that you fold and you crease those tab pieces, because when we start constructing our cube or our dice, those are going to be really hard to fold after we have part of it constructed. So just take your time and make sure that you have every line folded. So on my pattern, those are dotted lines, but depending on which pattern you're using, it could just be a solid line. So once you have that, you're ready to construct your cube. So I'm going to take my glue stick You can use regular glue for this, but a glue stick is much easier and less messy when we're working on this. Now for my cube, I'm going to go ahead and glue on the tabs. This is the only part of our pattern that's actually going to have glue on it. So you are going to just glue the tabs and not the squares. So I'm going to go ahead and put glue on the front of every tab. Once you have glue on every tab, you can start building your box. So I'm going to fold that up, and then you're going to press the neighboring side right against your glue there and start constructing your box. Once you have every tab glued, you're going to have something similar to this. So this is one that I did earlier, and as you can see, it is my fitness cube, my fitness die. So it has all of my activities on it. So I have arm circles, push-ups, knee bends, jumping jacks, squats, and lunges. Those are the 6 activities that I chose to put on my activity die. And then on my number die, I have the numbers 1 through 6. So the way that you do this activity is you roll both of the dice at the same time. Now it's really helpful if you have different family members that you can play this with, and take turns rolling your die and doing the activity. So if I landed on knee bends and on the number of 6, I would do 6 knee bends, and then it would be the next person's turn to roll and see what they did. So this is a fun and easy way to incorporate movement and activity into our day, and I hope that you encourage your family members to do this with you. This is something that you can build on. Maybe the first time you play this game, you only do 3 rounds, and then somebody kind of gets tired. But the next time you do it, maybe you can go 4 or 5 rounds before they get tired. And you can keep building up your endurance and keep working on each of these activities. So I hope you will try this fitness dice activity out and let us know what you think. Tell us what activities you've included on your cubes, and we'd love to know and love to see pictures of you working out and getting healthy. I hope you join us again next week when we continue our online programming. Remember, our videos post on YouTube and Facebook at 1:30. See you guys later. Bye.